assembly, I advise boys to go home and to talk to their parents about this. May I use this as a brief opportunity, followed by many more, to talk to you about how invaluable life is. Speak to other people, boys in our school who have lost parents recently. Ask them how valuable life is. And they will tell you, despite the fact that they have their whole life still ahead of them with lots of lovely things to do. What about Rahul himself? I don't know how good he was as a friend to you, for those of you who are in classes. I don't know what he was as a son. I don't know, and I don't care whether he did brilliantly in sports or in academics. But what I do know is that a valuable life which we have invested in has also gone, leaving each of us confused, distressed, and not very sure of how to reconcile with something like this happening. The fact that he came home to do it, or in our school, may also be significant. I'm not sure, time will tell. For those who wish to end their lives, there are any number of opportunities, excuses, reasons, circumstances, places. But to come to our home, to come to Constantia, we will never know why this particular place was chosen to end what would be a promising life. Places don't matter really. It is life that matters. And today, for each one of you boys, understand how valuable life is, how important life is. Remember, your parents live for you and for you alone. No matter what, your parents live for you and for you alone. All the teachers who are here will bear witness to this. Most of them have children of their own, different ages, some tiny ones, some who are themselves moving out into the world, some who are approximately the same age that Rahul is. For each of them, their children are special. For each of you boys are special. And in any case, for all of us, life is special. There can be mix-ups, there can be odd things, there can be difficulties, but there is no difficulty in life that cannot be solved. The buzzword that we use, even at home in the Martiniere, is communicate. If you have a problem, come, let us talk. When I say come, let us talk, I don't see myself as a super counselor who has to sort of and handle everyone's problems. No. Talk to whoever you have established a good relationship with. No one will lead you into doing something wrong. So if you have a particular teacher who looked at you kindly, who spoke to you nicely, if you have somebody whom you admire, if you have somebody whom you like to have fun with, If you have somebody whom you deeply respect, talk. Talk. Always keeping in mind the preciousness, the absolute preciousness of life. Rahul's going without us knowing who he really was is something which I regret. It means one boy left my school without talking to me about a problem that he might have had. And problems, I'm sure there were. It's so important to talk. Make a commitment to do that. But at the moment, it is time for us to breathe, to think about the dad, to pray for his soul, and to pray for his parents, whom I know I'm going to have to face either today or tomorrow. And let me tell you, it is not something that anyone can actually look forward to.